I'm probably not gonna know what I'm gonna name this video. I just got a chance to watch GW's video, and I gotta say it was another great video I've seen. Shout outs to him out there, GW Extreme, and shout outs to Tito the Fresh. Anyway, he was talking about the whole Peter's envy, and I've come to the conclusion that the gender war between the Negro man and the Negro woman will rage on until the day I die. Well, after I die. Because it comes down to the point to where that these North American bimbos, and the only way that this whole thing's gonna happen and for black women to wake up is when they wake up themselves. Like this whole thing with Kristen Carrison's and her video, and shout outs to that guy, that guy from, and bear with me brother, that guy from the, yeah, anyway, shout outs to you, man. I'll get your name right either way. Anyway, he showed up Crystal Carrison's video and how she wind up with a guy that was very popular. That she wind up giving head to this guy. Now, here's the irony of the situation. And this is the time when she was in high school and shit back in the days, probably 16. I was probably like 17 years old at the time. And she was basically crying, and she was probably humiliated, that scar to this day. But it just goes to show you that no matter what, that these North American bimbos are done, man. They're finished, man. Nothing that they say or do doesn't surprise me. And like Class A Tal said before, they're finished, they're done. And to Brian Salon, who said that he doesn't want to promote interracial dating in his channel, which I can, honestly respect to the degree of I get what he's saying. I know that certain guys in O'Shea who wants to, battle out with this black community, but this North American black woman, this North American Negro woman, she's done. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to rebuild the Negro community. There's just no way. When you take a look at places like Chicago, places in like Detroit, Milwaukee, Baltimore, they're nothing more than concentration death camps. Because this North American bimbo, she aligned herself with feminism years ago. And as long as they support these buck dancing, excuse me 1 second, as I clear my throat. And she continues to align herself with her pastor, buck dancing, bojangling pastors. Excuse me 1 second, this annoying kitty here. Look at it. Yeah, you want to ignore me when I'm making a video, huh? Yeah, you do. Look at you. I'm getting you on the camera, huh? She wants to align herself with this buck dancing, bojangling pastor. And to you white men that want to date these women and you want to put these women on a pedestal, go ahead. Even though the Viginator gave a position why he did not want to swirl. And this is why you have books like I Hate Black Women. So, and this is why that the majority of these North American bimbos, why do you think their net worth is no more than $5? You got to ask yourself the logical question. But then again, they raise these boys to be flat out emotional monkeys. Like today, when I went into a store today, this ape was complaining about a store that charges $1 for a stamp. And this is the majority of your Negroes out here, and the majority of these monkeys. This ape that you're gonna sit there and go in their store, you're gonna buy a stamp, and you're gonna complain because he charges you what, $1? This is the mindset of this Negro. And I'm not saying that these stores do not exploit you, but that's just what it is. It is what it is. You have the choice of either going to that store or you don't go to that store. It's that simple. But a lot of you dumbass Negroes don't get that shit. That's why. And like I said, if it does not apply, let it fly. And like I said before, you know, I mean, if you guys want to go out there and not promote swirling and stuff, I respect that. That's your channel. You can do what the hell you want. And from what I'm hearing about YouTube and and trying to censor YouTube, that I got to give a shout out to Sean James, because he brought that into light. But we're going to see how YouTube goes for the next 5 years down the road. You know what I mean? Because the way YouTube is going right now, and there's some good ass content out there, like GW Extreme, he puts out good content. Hardcore Tito, shout outs to him, he puts out good content. David Carroll, Ryan Shalons, he puts out good content. O'Shea, Duke Jackson, shout outs to him, he puts good content out here. You know? And that's what got me into YouTube now. However, I will say this, when I came on YouTube, maybe part of me wanted this little fame or something. Now I'm looking at it like, hey, it's just free advertisement, maybe / therapy to get my thoughts out, you know what I mean? I'm not doing this with no script or nothing. And maybe my content may not be all of that to you guys, but if you can deconstruct and subtract your emotions with your logic and see what I'm coming from, then so be it. Oh, and shout outs to Big Boss Calvin. Keep making your videos, homie. You know, because like I said before, we see the crap that's going out here. You know, I may not watch all of them, but we get what you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, you know, it's like this. The gender war will continue until the day I die. And, you know, back to the Christian character. And like I said, I'm probably going all over the place with this video. But anyway, like I said before, when a Viginator came on and said his position about it, this Viginator didn't do anything to harm this woman, no. This woman degraded herself. She tried to use these shame tactics on this guy. This guy was just telling you, look, he just doesn't want to swirl. It's that simple. So you try to get his address. You try to threaten this guy. And then you got this Angel Ramirez who's getting the backlash as well. So for all you simp-ass monkeys that want to simp for these women and cape for these women, oh, guess what? You're going to find out the hard way. Why? That these women don't give a rat's ass. So with this whole gender war thing, it's already been here before YouTube even came along. And that's just the way it is, you know. I mean, even your women in the family that's going to disagree with your position, you know. But, and then most of you Negroes out there, they continue to simp and cape and be in denial, that's what's gonna happen to you guys. So with that in mind, I don't know what my cat's doing. He's chasing something. But anyway, and like I said, y'all want to send me comments, fine. But if I see your avatar and I see your little content, you ain't got your content of your own, hey, y'all just is fair game. So with that, this is Carl Mitchell signing off.